text the guy about tomorrow.
What you getting out of the fridge?
Huh?
What you getting out of the fridge? Sushi. Is that in our diet?
I guess it is, actually.
Tell me more.
Did she put up a fight?
No. Tell everybody what we're doing.
So, we finally got kimchi again.
Yay.
So
because I'm also making
I'm going to eat
kimchi
all of
right
this.
here. No.
I'm going to be eating all of this.
I need some too.
There's another one for you.
I'm not eating a whole container.
I'm eating a whole
No.
I'm a grinding boy.
No, you're a man.
I just found my Wheaties.
You're the muffin pump man.
Okay, so the reason why we're doing a date night in is because this actually isn't our diet. I get fish. There's kimchi. That's a 0 carbohydrate kimchi because there's no sugars added.
None.
Usually kimchi is around
4 carbs.
2 grams of carbs to 1 gram of carb, depending. Sometimes it's more. It just depends. Now, pickled ginger for the gut, kimchi for the gut, and then we have jasmine rice for the poop.
Coconut aminos.
The reason why we're not eating the sushi out is due to the fact that you never know what the quality of sushi is, so higher chance of getting sick. Another reason why is the fact that she was just filming my penis. And
no, your shirt's down.
You're
such a brat.
And jasmine rice, they
Coconut
add
aminos. Yum.
jasmine rice. They add sugars to make it sticky so that they can put the sushi together.
Chop, chop. Do you want big plates? He always ignores me, so I just make the decisions. Plate or bowl? Bowl. Yeah, this is our off day, and my calories are extremely low right now. So I saved my carbs for this meal, and David still has low carbs as well. And we both are lower fats in retrospect of what our typical caloric intake is. So we're gonna watch David slice and dice.
Can you hand me the clean knife?
What's wrong with
sharper
it?
knife? Because this one is a dirty knife.
I used it for cucumber last night.
There you go. Get all bacteria.
Then wash it. You're next to the sink and soap.
How much sushi do you want?
I want at least 4 ounces worth. So I'll have to measure it. Look at that cut though. This is why I have him do it, because his is a lot more even than mine would be. When I made your sushi cake, it was like big piece, half a piece, a jagged edge piece. Yum. What's your favorite type of sushi fish?
White tuna, and then yellowtail after that.
I think yellowtail is my favorite, followed by eel.
Yes,
And I
really.
also love the salmon roe eggs. So good. We didn't get any seaweed salad, but that's also one of my favorite things. Seaweed has a little bit, ooh, good save. Had a little bit higher fat. So now we're grabbing out the rice. Don't worry, the burners aren't on.
Are you burning yourself this time?
I'm not burning myself this time. I'm not cutting myself. I'm not burning myself. It sounds like a win.
Sounds like a rare occasion.
Haha. So each cup of jasmine rice is about 45 grams of carbs. David is doing 2 cups. I'm going to do about half a cup because I'm craving rice cakes. So I'm only going to do half a cup of regular rice and then do rice cakes. Because I get just about 40-ish grams of carbs. pretty sad, but it's all good.
Look at those cuts
I'm trying to like not get rice all over the place, but I'll check it out. Dang! That's like Master Chef level. So David wants his rice heated up. How long? A minute?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me, we have not started dinner yet. This is not an appetizer. Feed me. Stop.
Almost took my finger off.
Yeah, because you wouldn't feed me.
Savage.
We should try out some of the cucumber.
The cucumber?
Yeah. To having this meal. Unless you disagree.
I just want to see.
So it's all for me. Right? Gains. My rice is heated up. I'm gonna put it on the scale. And show you guys my accuracy. Oh, there's a shadow. That's fun. 4 ounces equals 126, or no, 4 ounces, 114 grams. Too much. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. So, for future reference, that is only 5 pieces.
Huh.
You get all this, and I get this.
You can take one more piece.
Should I?
I think you're going to be okay if you take one more piece.
Yeah, because I'm behind on meals
yeah.
today. That's a good call. Yum.
There you go.
Okay. So, I'm gonna add that. And then I'm gonna add in some coconut aminos and sea salt. And I'm gonna put my kimchi in first because David says he's eating it all. What are you looking for?
I was actually going to grab the salt.
Take it. Go for it.
Just put me some salt.
Yeah,
in this.
go for it, babe. Shake it like a salt shaker.
Actually, I'm going to soy sauce.
You are. Which one?
High sodium, so I don't use as much.
Ooh, you know what else I'm gonna use? Sriracha. Even though, like, David loves hot sauce, but I sometimes have a hard time with hot sauce, I can do sriracha on occasion. David's all the spice I need in my life.
Sure. Keep it spicy. Bring a little fuego.
Muy fuego. Whoa. Of course.
The, whatever you call it.
The whatever I call it. What?
You need... Alright, go for that.
Is the ginger still out?
Yeah, I'll put it over there.
Okay. Whoa. Check it out.
We need chopsticks.
I'm not using chopsticks because I want to be able to eat my rice.
Actually, maybe not.
That's the only reason I'm not. Alright. I don't think I need anything else. Right? Oh, I want rice cakes. Since I'm doing this meal, I still have a meal left, but I'm going to add in one of these tamari organic seaweed rice cakes. They are so good. But now we're going to eat and watch Game of Thrones and chill. Oh, shit. Babe.
What?
It just broke. It broke. The rice cake broke. This is why I can't have nice things. And he's over here taking pictures. No. Oh my gosh. Got it. Got it. Whoa. Look at this. What is this setup? Like, Mr. I don't need a plate because I'm getting all the foods. Alright. What's up, everybody? I just wanted to talk. This is 6 weeks out from the show, and there's a few things been happening emotionally for me that have been really tough, and I think it's important to address. Anxiety. I've never been really affected by anxiety. Even during my college career, I had a lot of stress, but I never really felt anxiety. And a lot of the time, I would just kind of mitigate that stress by spending my time doing something. I would focus on a workout. I would go to a student organization club, go out for drinks. I would find different ways to mitigate my stress. Excuse me, eating my first meal of the day. But I recently, through this prep, have started to get more anxiety. And I think a lot of it is not just due to the physical stress in my body, the caloric deficit that I'm in, the amount of stress that I'm putting in the gym on my body, but also the mental stress that I'm facing at work, trying to balance a healthy relationship with David, trying to keep in touch with friends and family. All that started to compound on me. And actually the other day I was at the gym and I had close to an anxiety attack. It wasn't quite there. It was just severe anxiety. Like, I couldn't be in the gym anymore. I needed to get out. I felt like I didn't want to talk to anybody. I wanted to be by myself. I didn't even want to be with David, to be honest. I was like, I just need to be in my own space, in my own bubble. And I realized that some of that is part of me going through the motions of my work life. Working a full-time job again, I'm waking up at 5 to do my fast cardio, doing it for 50 minutes. I'm meditating, but I'm not meditating as long as I used to. However, when I'm meditating, I'm actually journaling right before I do the meditation to get some things off my chest, just to get it out of my head and out of my body, my physical being, so that I can focus on the spiritual side. And I think a lot of people who look at bodybuilders, they don't realize that there's a lot of internal challenges that we face, and they think it's all external. But in the truth of it, the best bodybuilders and the best people in any sport, any physical sport, is you have to have a strong mental and spiritual being in order to balance all of it. And it's not necessarily going to happen all the time. We all have phases where we're stronger in our spirituality than we are in our emotional stability. Other times we might be really strong emotionally, and in the gym, physically, we just suck. So it's all about finding that balance. There's another piece, an element to this I want to address that a lot of people don't talk about, are additional supplements that females and males may take that can affect their performance, that can affect their brain and their body, their metabolism. Some of those stimulants or other substances can cause side effects like anxiety. And if you're not careful and you're not thinking about what you're putting into your body and you're not researching how it can affect you, those are things that in the long run can have severe consequences. And so I just wanted to bring that up because I think a lot of people forget that we're not invincible. We can't be Wonder Woman or Superman or Captain America or Iron Man all the time, or whatever your favorite superhero is. And if you're trying to enhance your body in a specific way, especially in a sport, you need to take into account these things. And so taking that into the equation, then you can think about, okay, how am I going to mitigate this stress in the best way for me? And how am I going to prevent anxiety from happening if there's something that could be creating this anxiety that's not just something that's within my control. So those are just a few topics on my mind lately, and finding better ways to mitigate stress and anxiety and overcome that, because I'm certainly not perfect. And like I said, I've never really had anxiety issues, but if you guys have and you have any ideas on overcoming that, or you want to share some of your thoughts for other competitors or athletes, I truly appreciate it. So this morning, we're going to be on that stage here at House of Payne, doing some posing practice and trying to get just more into the zone, training and posing with some other people on a stage. So it's always fun to change up your environment. I think, it challenges yourself to do your best. Will they yell at me if I do that?
I don't think I've ever seen her. I've never seen her
if you're next to other
dieted
people,
down.
She's never been dieted down since I've been dating her, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't see her whenever she competed before. This is the first time. It's like,
She looks good,
Yeah,
yeah.
she looks good. She's got the right shape.
Yeah, it just, the whole thing is she's got to come in peeled. I think if she comes in absolutely peeled to the bone, she sends a good shot.
I probably want a little bit more muscle thickness, front to back on her, but...
Yes, the density factor, yeah. Because she's still young in the sport.
Exactly. Yeah, she looks a lot better.
last year, you say that was super dry.
Steve, you don't want her hand in front of her glute, like touching the glute, the side glute right here. Okay.
Dry out too much, and again, you look too small, you start to longer with...
Caroline, rotate the knees out a touch. There you go, right there. Sit on the legs though, touch. There you go, right there. Now rotate out, touch. There you go. Rotate knees out. There.
Front double bicep.